What it is, what it is, what it is. You know what it is. It's the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2024. It's me, your boy, the sarcastic criminal, the hip hop king of the north, the three-eyed raven of rhyme, Great Pharaoh. And I am joined by the profound conqueror. He is the mumbling mushroom. He is Barista Boog, the Bentley driving extraordinaire himself. Bentley Boog is in the building. What's going on, Bentley Boog? And please tell the people in this 2024, what have you been listening to?
All right, man. What up? Happy 2024. I'm still not used to saying it. I don't even think I've said it. It's like the first time I probably said it, actually.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I haven't written it, so I haven't fucked up that way yet.
All right. I got right. This every day, man. All right. It's on my work reports every day.
Yeah, so everything's been good, man. You know, New Year's was good, Christmas was good. Just hung out with family. I thought this Christmas was gonna be pretty whack, but it was surprisingly good. I'm very happy with how this Christmas turned out. I thought it was gonna be trash. I literally did. But it didn't turn out to be trash. And yeah, so I'm happy with how it all worked out. What else? New Year's was good. Spent it with the mother-in-law and father-in-law. Laughed at them all night. Had to go to one of the neighbors' house because they're shooting off the fireworks, and my guy, they're shooting off fireworks, and my guy done been over to Iraq a couple times, so I had to be like, hey, can y'all let my man know next year? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't fuck around. Like they got the whole thing.
Fireworks.
They got the whole thing, bro. And so I talked to the dudes, and they was like, "Yeah, we'll let him know." I was like, "Cause just tell him so he can be prepared, so he can either leave the area or he can put on the earplugs or whatever." Cause my guy was wilding out for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, man, it was a good time hanging out with the in-laws, and yeah, man. So, what I've been listening to, I definitely been banging out a lot of podcasts. Definitely been hitting the no skip playlist a lot. What else? Big Crit. Been banging Big Crit.
Dope.
And some of the stuff from this week, man. Like we definitely had some pretty cool things this week. The Conway the Machine and West Side Gun was pretty good.
We closed out the year. We took off early. They closed out the year with some solid joints that we didn't cover. We stopped recording early, took a nice little break.
Yeah. So that was that. We had definitely some good stuff this week. I don't want to talk about it all, but yeah, we'll get into it. But that's pretty much what's been going on with me, man.
All right, that's what's up, man. We also have the Robert Unreasonable, the Big Daddy Mac. He is the Mac truck. Y'all see him over there with the Cardinals because he's representing the field trip. Plainfield. We got JB in the building. What's been going on, JB? And tell the people, what have you been listening to in this 2024 New Year?
Yeah, it don't sound that crazy because I gotta write the shit at work every day too. So
see,
I gotta write the deposits. I wrote it one time on a deposit, caught myself.
I said, "Oh no, 4. Keep the receipts right."
Hold up, but I've been chilling. Christmas was cool. Spent it with the fam, wifey family, my family. We had our annual Christmas party on the 23rd, and then niggas kept hitting me like, "Yo, what we doing for New Year's? I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to spend no bread. Christmas is right there,
back on the map, right?
Wifey birthday in 2 weeks. Wifey birthday in 2 weeks. I'm like, yo, and then I just had something at the crib. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking with y'all, right? So my man's like, I'm gonna get it sweet. I'm gonna get everybody, put some money up, whatever. So it was like New Year's Eve at like 4:30. And I was like, fuck it. I just started calling people. I was like, fuck it, my crib.
Get it.
My crib. Bro, I had like 50 people at my house, bro.
Oh, nigga, you bugging.
What's
you live with all the Indians now?
Yeah, on the 23rd,
man.
I had, yeah, man, fuck them. I had mad people at my crib on the 23rd. I had mad people at my crib on the 1st. But it wasn't crazy, wasn't loud. You know what I mean? That's why I like my friends and my family. Niggas know how to act. You feel me? Like, yeah. No, for real. Like, for real. Like,
real. No, that's real. That's real talk.
People think of it like, you know, I look at it like people. It's a sign of respect. You feel me? Like when people respect you, they don't do certain things around you because they know. You know what I mean? Like it don't gotta be that. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I try to explain the same thing to wifey. Like certain things in certain situations not gonna happen because of the respect level. You know
the relation. Yeah, the respect.
Yeah, because I wouldn't do that shit to nobody. You know what I mean? And so it was a success. So shout out to everybody that came through, you know, and turned up with us. Listening wise, I'm bumping that October London, bro. I'm bumping that shit. Yeah, October London. I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of that Nicki shit. That shit we getting some spins, bro.
We gonna get into that.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
Boog ready to.
Yeah, I ain't even. Yo, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Boog. What?
Use a hate, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Hate don't look good on you.
Hate don't look good on you. Hate don't look good on you, young man.
Nah. It ain't hate, man. Like, I'm waiting to talk about it, bro.
Yeah. What else? My 2023 recap playlist. I bump that at the gym every day.
Word.
Dope.
Yes. That game and big hit. I've been bumping that.
Man, some of that is crazy.
Yeah, that West Side Gun, bro. Conway, that nigga, bro.
We're gonna get there.
All right, let's just, you know what I mean? It's no other way to put it. But yeah, other than that 2 Chainz Lil Wayne still gets spins.
Okay.
Yeah, the October London, Mike Lowry, regular shit. Just nothing crazy.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yo, as for me, bought in, Christmas, man. Yo, Bugman, when I was on that same wave you was on, like, yo, this Christmas is about to be sad. Your boy was not in that Christmas spirit, but then I got my review from my annual review from my boss. That Christmas bonus hit. I said, "Oh,
need that
word."
I said, "Christmas is about to be nice." All right, good save. Yes, dude. I was doing Christmas shopping up till the last week. We got that bonus like the week before Christmas. I said, "All right, Amazon."
Yo, I got my Christmas bonus on the 23rd, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, see, bananas. I'd have had to fight somebody. You gotta get to me at least a week before.
Nah, because that's when I got paid. It came with my check.
Oh, that's the ripoff. I got 2 different deposits. That's the only
you gotta get 2. Yeah.
No, it was 2 different deposits. It was 2 different deposits, but it dropped on the same day.
Okay. Yeah, that's the same.
He wasn't cutting that check early. He's Jewish. He wasn't cutting that check.
He don't even care about that check. That ain't his holiday. Nope. But so Christmas came, went off without a hit. Yo, dude, I got a record player, man. So now I gotta get some records. I just went to the store. I bought real quick. I saw Rihanna's Loud album, like LP on vinyl. That's a great album, man. I really enjoyed that album.
I got a record store for you.
Where?
It's in North Brunswick. I got the card on my desk at work. I'm gonna send you a picture of it.
Send it to
It's black owned. It's black owned.
I'll see if I. So it's a couple records that like I've been I added to my Amazon that I'm going to get, like, cause it's like, what records? It's like, what albums do I want in record form? Now I'm really like scrutinizing, like, I don't need that as a record. I got that. I can listen to that on iTunes. What records do I want to hear? Like I bought Travis Scott Utopia. It sounds real good on a record. Like you hear the little subtle crackling and everything like that. It sounds real good on a record. I really enjoyed that. It's like one of the biggest things. I said I want to get Reasonable Doubt on record, on vinyl. A couple other joints I got that I'm going to pick up. But other than that, man, New Year's played the crib. You know what I mean? Kept it light, played the crib. And other than that, man, just chilling. I jumped right back into work, like you know what I mean, like nothing happened. In terms of listening,
because people that actually work never stop.
Yeah, we don't stop. Yeah, you know I mean, this book didn't say nothing about work that whole time, but I ain't gonna mention that. I ain't gonna talk
I took some time off. I took time
Every
off.
time is time off. But one of the big things I did, one of my big goals for this year is getting my art bag a lot more. Share more of my artwork, and getting more into painting.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Go on.
Bro. What's really good?
Yeah, man. I said it's time, man. I said I want to start pushing my limits of.
You are a monster.
And them shits was fire.
I'm gonna start sharing them on the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast Instagram, so y'all can see. I want to start doing commission work. I did a joint for Bug, man. You need something for that back wall there too, man. I'm seeing it.
So you can
right behind you.
So what I'm doing for the back wall is something different. So I still haven't. So I've been one of my goals for this year. Okay, is to move into my office. Okay. But I haven't moved in here yet. Like if you see this, it looks like I just put some boxes in here.
Table up with a laptop and a mic.
Yep.
No, that's me. That's me right now, nigga. I just put some pictures.
I haven't moved into this office yet. Like so, basically, I mean, like I kind of partly moved in. I kind of like put stuff places, but like I haven't really like made it my own. And that's one of the things I want to do this year is kind of move into this space. And I always wanted, basically, what's going to go behind me is my hip hop quotables, man. So I'm gonna do some. I mean, I'm not as artistic as you, bro. Like you a monster. So
tell me the quotables, man. I'll put them on canvas with the mic.
Yeah,
I'm punching through the canvas with the mic and everything.
It's gonna be mad Drake quotes.
Nah, I got some Jay-Z. I do have a Kanye quote. You know what I'm saying? I do got a Kanye quote. Got some Jay-Z quotes up there. Got some Q-Tip quotes up there. Like so, I got some. I literally have a bunch of quotes written down.
But you got Fab is a caption wall, bro. Fab got a lot of them things.
Yeah,
he's the caption king, bro.
Fab do got a lot of them, man. But I literally have a whole set of quotables that I really want on my wall, and I've actually been keeping that set for a while. It's been a minute since I've been keeping that set. I'll read you off some. I'll pull them up in the middle of the show and I'll read you some.
All right, bet. That's what's up. But yeah, so it's like I want to get in my art bag, you know what I mean, do more creative things. I want to start maybe putting merchandising it out, put some of the designs and stuff on t-shirts. Start my brand that way. My daughter wants to do a little brand. My son wants to do a little brand. Still doing the custom sneakers. I did some dope custom sneakers I'm really proud of. I've been wanting to do that custom for a minute.
You gotta hit my man with the K Swisses. Tell me to do some customs for me.
Oh man, don't get me started with Billy Harper. I'll never forget that. That was the greatest weekend of all time, just going back and forth with him. But other than that, man, just music. But I can't lie, this week, not gonna lie, I went down the YouTube rabbit hole of Diddy. Nigga. This like, and the Diddy rabbit hole links in Will Smith,
crazy.
Clive Davis, TDJ. Like, it's so many people that start getting looped into the Diddy rabbit hole. I'm like, oh my God, Oprah and the Weinsteins and the Epstein, and how they all just kind of meld together. I'm like, yo, this is insanity. It's crazy. It's like, dude, I'm probably a good like maybe 17 to 18 hours in on like, I'm like, oh, this Like the feds and the feds is on him now. I'm like, oh, this nigga's going to jail.
He's going to jail. He's going to jail.
He's going.
You're going to jail now.
You going to jail now? Like yo, allegedly, because I got to protect the stuff that Diddy's been doing, bro. He's going to jail, and I would not. He's going to take a lot of motherfuckers with him.
Of course he is.
A lot.
He ain't built for jail.
Like, and not even a lot. No, and I don't even think not even him snitching. It's this motherfucker that's gonna go down for being associated with this nigga.
TD Jakes.
TD Jakes. Jamie Foxx is trying to separate himself now, but yo, Jamie Foxx gonna go down. Will Smith gonna go down. Jay-Z, Beyonce gonna go down. Like, it's gonna be a lot of heads that get bigger question marks put on their head. And what's crazy, right? What's crazy is watching all these different things, right? And then one of the recommendeds was Jaguar Wright from like 3 years ago.
Saying.
And now all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, all her shit makes sense.
Yo, but when we said it,
it's like all of a sudden that, but it's, we say like, oh, this is crazy, this is bananas if this is really going down. And now all of a sudden it's like, she don't seem too out. Like, it's like the dots is so connecting, yeah, subtly, and it's in the way. 50 Cent, yo, applause, dude, to 50 Cent
every day,
like troll of the century. He has been on point with it since day one. Like 50 trolling, like what I didn't know, Diddy has links with BMF. I'm like, where is 50 getting all this little back, information from? I did not know Diddy apparently has allegedly has ties with BMF. Who's doing a BMF documentary series?
50 know everything, bro.
And is talking to all of these niggas, getting all of this dirt. I'm like, yo, this is bananas. How, like, yo, it's insane, the rabbit hole linking Diddy to so much stuff. Like, feel bad for YK Osiris, Yuck Osiris, like, and it's just next level. Like, y'all just start going down the rabbit hole, and you'll just be like, what the fuck is happening in America? Like,
yo, you know what rabbit hole I went down? It's this nigga on Instagram, and he do like what ifs. So he did like, what if LeBron and Kobe played together, or what if LeBron and Jordan played together? And it'd be like 18 clips at a time showing like who would have been the better player if they teamed up. Shit like that. So I just been watching them shits like Steph and LeBron.
LeBron would have deferred to Jordan, definitely.
Yeah.
I think he would have had to. I think he would have been a better number two than Pippen was. And I'm not saying that like Pippen was bad, but LeBron would have been a better number two to Pippen. But I think they definitely would have won at least 10.
The only thing
LeBron would have averaged a triple double.
The only thing I want to say about basketball is that Paul George gotta shoot LeBron now.
No, that's payback. That's payback.
Nah,
for that
that's not
series,
payback,
bro.
Nope, no.
Why? Because
That
LeBron
was like
40.
yeah,
40.
yeah. That's why.
Yo, that nigga LeBron is a fucking alien. He taking stem cells or steroids.
Something
That's legal. That's not traceable.
Why can't he just be the next evolution? LeBron James, you know,
he spends $1 million on his body, so yeah, he might be.
Yeah.
Now, you know how, like in the comic books, you got mutants, which was the next level of human.
Yeah,
LeBron James is that space in between.
Yeah,
like he's not quite mutant, but he's not human either. He's the middle step in LeBron James and Serena Williams. They're that middle step in evolution of humanity.
Bro,
Paul George
got shooting the one,
and Pharrell, because that nigga don't age.
Yeah, so it's like we need to. I always said we need to. If we splice, if we put LeBron James and Serena together, that's when we get our first superhero on the planet.
If they had a baby,
would be the first superhero. Like, you
just
come
story.
out the womb flying. Like,
yeah. Paul George got shooting a fair one now, bro. Like, this ain't 25-year-old LeBron where it's all cool. You know what I'm saying? You get me, you dunk on me, I dunk on you. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Brian 40, scrap bro.
After that.
Yeah, we gotta fight. You can't be dunking on me.
Nigga just turned 39.
Game dunk on me at 40, bro. we got to square up.
Yeah, man, nah, you go outside. Go outside and shoot the post. Come on.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
Catch that nigga in the locker room.
Kawhi, help. You ain't doing this.
Kawhi, help.
But man, yo, we appreciate Kawhi. Don't even start talking about Kawhi. But man, we appreciate y'all for joining us, man. We are the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast, man. Thank you. If you want to find us any other way than how you're listening right now, you can do that by signing on to Apple Podcasts, Listen Notes, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or you see us. Boom, 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 boom. YouTube all day, every day. We here, man. For 2024, we're just trying to make major moves in a major way. Get active with us in the comments. Leave 5 stars. Subscribe. Hit the little bell thing or whatever they say for YouTube, all that kind of stuff. We just want to get interactive with y'all, man. We're here to tell y'all we're regular dudes that just decided to do a podcast. We used to talk about this music shit on the reg. You know what I mean? We get on and just chop it up. So we decided, why don't we record this? We started putting it out in audio format just on YouTube or just on SoundCloud. And then boom, expanded to Apple Podcasts, expanded here. And now for 2024, we want to do it big YouTube style. You know what I mean? So we want cats to get active with us on YouTube. Keep getting active with us. 5-star reviews on iTunes. Leave us reviews. We'll chop them up. We'll talk about them on the show. Send us your music. If y'all got music you think we should be listening to, best ways to get that to us is the email I do it for hiphop1@yahoo.com, or hit us up in IG I do it for hiphop_podcast. Those are the best ways to get it to us. But understand that if we think it's good, we won't say it's good. If we think it's bad, we'll say it's bad. If we think it's terrible, trash, kabibble, put that shit in the garbage and go get a day job, we're going to say that too. Because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism, but not from all these industry heads and gatekeepers. From us, the real people. Well, as real as it gets. Because if you're new here, you'll come to find out that JB is, or not JB, Boog is a billion. This nigga has money. This nigga Boog be acting like he's broke. This nigga's
acting. He's the best actor in the world.
There's a reason why we call him the Bentley driving extraordinaire. Because one day he just sent me a text message and said, "Yo, how you like the new whip?" And it was a Bentley at the end of his walkway. I'm like, what is happening? Black Bentley truck on black. I'm like, and it was like a 2012 and 2010, which makes it a time machine, not just anything. Like, it was crazy. This dude, Boog is filthy. And JB, he is a secret industry insider, because this shit that he just be knowing, that's like, you should not know that. Like, and he just be knowing it. And he'll tell us some shit, and we'll be like, all right, cool, yeah. And then like 3 months later, it's like, nigga, you told us that shit. And he'll be like, you see? Yeah, man, I told y'all. Man, so I'm as regular as they come. But yeah, so just again, make sure y'all get active with us, man. We're just here to have a good time, talk black music, talk black culture, talk black conspiracy theories. I'm always down with a good conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? I'm definitely a believer in conspiracy theories. And all things black, man. I just want to see, we just want to see us win, and the best ways to do it, again, get active in the comment section, get active with the subscriptions, get active with the follows, and make sure y'all just roll hard with us. Pause. You know what I mean? But we took I paused it, son. We took some time off last year. Took a nice little break at the end. We stopped recording earlier than usual. But we took some time off. This is the first episode back for the new year. And we got a little bit of music, some stuff from the tail end of last year that we're going to get into, because we had some gems. And then I don't think we got anything. Did I put anything for this year in here? I don't think I did. I might have and just don't remember.
The big hat.
No, everything, huh?
Hat Boy, son. I mean, Dad. Hit
oh,
boy,
the game, big hit.
Yeah,
that was about it. That's it for this shit. Yeah, man. Yo, we want to start this off, man. We want to start this off with the bit. Well, probably one of the biggest. Actually, I think ended up being one of the biggest releases for hip hop last year. And that's let's start off, man. Yo, Nicki Minaj is back. Pink Friday 2. Let's start it off with Boog, because he's a professional hater of the group.
All right, man. I can't hate on this one
hate.
because this was. First of all, okay, I'm gonna get the hate out the way. Too fucking long, okay? Like
that's the only bad thing I can really say.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's wrong with this is that she tried to take the 3 years and stick them into one album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or 4 years. It's been a minute. I don't even know when the last time we got a Nicki Minaj album. I can't remember. But this was mostly good. Like the beats were good. Like even her Chun-Li style shit was good. And you know why? She wasn't copying off of anybody. She was using production that fit her style. And she wasn't trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to keep up with everybody else. Like literally, the New York production was in full force on this one. I was like, yes, that's what we need. We need the production, bro. Like if you from New York,
rap like you from New York.
Act like you from New York, bro. Like you could rock on the South Beat. You could do all the beats, but bro, we need them New York style tracks. If we don't get those, like, what are you doing then, bro? Like you're not even like you're gonna be designer. Like for real. Well, you ain't gonna be designer. He ain't gonna be like that. But anyway,
you said no.
I thought she did a really good job. I thought she did a really good job, and maybe because my expectations were so low. But I thought it was good.
No, I have to agree. I think I've said it the most. I'm not like really geeked on the Nicki album. I said I don't think she's been really that dope since she stopped doing the funny voices. This album was definitely dope. It was a solid album. I think it was, again, I agree with you, Book, too long, but it was still only an hour and 22 tracks, hour and 11 minutes. There are a lot of short tracks, a lot of switch ups with production, a lot of changes. My thing, I thought some of the records were just, I don't think they were mixed too great. They were like real low. I don't know if maybe it was my headphones. Maybe I was tripping trying to listen to something. I'm like, I can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah,
because her volume was too low. But I don't attribute that to her. But it was definitely a solid, it was a good piece of work for her to have been gone for so long. I hope she just keeps putting the pressure on these bitches next. Because I mean, she talked a lot of some of her subject matter is the same as City Girls and Cardi B and all that, but I feel like Nicki delivers it in such a different way. And Nicki shit talking,
it was different. It was different on this one.
It's dope. I got to give it to her. I'm like, oh shit, she just on this record just talking shit.
Talking shit.
You know why? Because it's elevated shit talking. She done been. She's in a different league.
She was the one for so long.
Yeah. She
showed
in
us.
a different league. So like the shit that the City Girls and them is talking about, she don't gotta talk about that shit. It's like when we watch Hove elevate, he went from talking about selling drugs to Picassos and brownstones and shit like that.
That's the level that Nicki's on now. She's she's on that next level of superstardom.
Yeah.
I mean, I need it's 2024 JV so
what?
So that he can get on this Nicki level.
What happened?
You start breaking up, great.
Hold up.
Yeah,
my fault. I clicked the thing by accident. My Wi-Fi straight turned off. I said I need Drake to get on point with his content. He needs to age up his content and his shit talking to match his level, and not the level of the young bulls that are out here.
Absolutely.
And
well, he did that with the last 6. I don't know why he didn't do that on the whole album.
Crazy though.
And that's my problem. Like I need an album of Scary Hours 3, not
but yo,
bonus tracks.
I ain't gonna hold you that Nicki Minaj, everybody with Lil Uzi. Nigga, that shit everywhere, nigga. I know when I go to DR on Thursday, I'm gonna hear that shit 150 times. Bro.
That's just gonna dump.
That shit gonna be dumping, bro. What the fuck?
She did a good job, man. And man, can we like? Is J. Cole going to keep just dropping dope verses, or he's going to put out an album? Like,
yo, but look, he kind of like Busta said it. He said, "Yo, yeah, niggas want albums, whatever, but as long as I don't gotta drop an album, I could step on niggas' necks on a verse, and niggas still gonna remember my name. I'm still gonna be relevant out here." So, you know what I mean? Cole, he took over that. Stepping on niggas' necks during verses, just to be just to be relevant out here, but to just remain, just to keep your art fresh.
I think he's elevating shit, bro. He's elevating shit, bro.
Yeah, but yo, you know who? I ain't gonna lie, yo. You know who else? Like, it's a lot of people that do that. Like maybe not the level of Cole, but it's certain people you go to for features. Yeah. Like you go to Moneybagg for a feature. You go to Baby for a feature. You go to Drake for a feature. You even go to Gunna for a feature. You know what I mean? It's certain people you go to because that I'm trying, bro. Yo, listen, Uncle, we're gonna get into the Uncle Murder shit. He said it. He said it, and he's a hip hop nigga. He said it. He said the album tough, and I told y'all that shit was tough, but I don't know if I should fuck with it or not.
The jury's still out.
But the jury's still out.
But the jury's out.
But Freddie Gibbs still out here fucking rapping like everything sweet.
So is Rick Ross.
So you know what I mean. So if we gonna do it for one,
Rick Ross wasn't a snitch though. He was just a correction.
He was just a correction.
Don't matter.
He housed the snitches. It's different. Housing the snitches and
whatever.
Two different things.
Whatever,
Getting
bro.
Somebody to snitch and somebody snitching is two different things,
bro.
You said watching. You said watching somebody that snitched and snitching.
If
you were babysitting and snitching
versus snitching, two different things.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool. I mean, you the police. I just
like
it's the same thing with Freddie Gibbs. His family is the police. It's hard. It like I'm not here to say that his music ain't good and his lyrics ain't good, but if you sit and think about that long enough, you can be like, hey,
what are you talking about?
Yeah. You will do that.
You be sitting there listening to the nigga rap like,
yeah. Like, what in the world is happening? But yeah, so anyway, Nicki Minaj, good.
Word up, man. Let's keep this joint moving. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get into this Bum B Static Selected 3. Now, Trill Static 3. Now, Trill Static 2, I bumped that for a long time.
I'm gonna bump this one for a minute too.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
And this one, he's got a nice. I put together a nice little playlist between Trill Static 1, 2, and 3, because this has some bops. Like this shit goes. Bro.
It does.
I love these two together.
It does, but after 8, it kind of slowed down. I'm not even gonna lie. It kind of slowed down a little bit. It kind of slowed down. It picked back up at 14, 15, but it kind of slowed down. But the shit was good.
Yes.
The shit was good. Yeah, the shit was good.
I rock with Trill Static 3. I hope they keep it going together.
Yo, you got your Wi-Fi, bro.
I like Bum B's beat selection. I'm good now.
It was going in, it was breaking up.
You good now? Say something.
It's probably because I got this wicked storm, this storm going on, but the wind is
it's kicking.
Like
it's going crazy. Yeah, my windows, I can feel it. Yeah,
I can feel the vibration in my house when the wind blows. I'm like, oh, if I was a scaredy cat, I'd get shook every time. But Trill Static 3, definitely a dope project that I want to hear more. I want to hear more from them. Again, keep rolling. Let's get it, man. T-Pain, he's really diving into the whole on top of the covers.
I hope he just keeps doing this. Like I take these forever. Like literally, I take these. He can drop these anytime. He can do these 10 years apart, and I'm here for it.
This shit, the songs he's selecting perfect for his voice.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He's a musician, so it's gonna be perfect. He knows music. He understands. Like he's really good,
he's
bro.
Prepping. You know.
Yeah, great. You wilding out tonight, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that win.
That win had you frozen and she's.
Or...
Am I better now? Am I better
now? You good now?
We're gonna fight through this, guys. We're gonna get through this together. But I was saying, I said T-Pain, he's working on his Vegas residency.
Yeah.
Like, well, Usher leaving. It gotta be somebody.
Somebody has to
Why not T-Pain? Why not T-Pain?
I think his Three Rings album,
crazy.
Still, like that thing is
Epiphany
bananas.
It's Epiphany though, bro.
It's Three Rings, bro. Three rings.
Epiphany. Buy you a drink, bro. Bro.
No,
Epiphany,
chopped
bro.
and screwed.
Oh my god, Luda, bye.
Are you serious? Like literally, when I heard that, I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what to do with that. I was like, how did you make a song? Like, how do you write a song like that?
You wrote a song. You chopped
and screwed.
Chopped and screwed.
Yes,
that.
that's
How do
crazy.
you do that? And then you chop it and screw it. Like yo,
that nigga was like italic, bold, chopped.
Like T-Pain's you had I'm looking at it right now. Chopped and Screwed. You had Freeze with Chris Brown, Blown Up with Sierra. Can't Believe It with Lil Wayne. Like,
I love that
then
album.
You had like this album was crazy dope. He had the joint Change where he actually, that's where you got a glimpse of T-Pain's actual vocals. Change with Akon, Diddy, and Mary J. Blige, where he was actually like singing without auto-tune, and cats finally actually heard like, oh, this dude can do something.
Yeah.
And then he's really started taking the singing thing really serious. And I think now we're to the point where we're getting shit like cover under the covers or on top of the covers. And this is his lane. You
know why I like the Epiphany better? Because it was him before. It was him before the big features. You feel me? It was him before the big features. You got to see his beat selection, what he liked to do musically, and he was still doing auto-tune. You got to remember, when Three Rings came out, Hove came out. Death of auto-tune.
That's what really, and I think that's what really killed the Three Rings album, why it didn't get, to me, the accolades that it deserved, because niggas was getting off of T-Pain when he put out his best fucking project. And again, he was just if that wasn't the biggest innocent bystander drive-by. Auto-tune, that wasn't even meant for him.
It was jerseys, bro. It was jerseys, nigga. I had everything, nigga. I had Ray Lewis, Brett Favre. I had the motherfucking LeBron. I had everything, bro. It was jerseys, nigga.
Jerseys was the biggest affront because Jay-Z said, fuck jerseys, oversized jeans and all that kind of shit. And then this nigga went and bought the Nets and started wearing nothing but Nets jerseys. It's like, come on, son.
Shit was crazy.
Nets jerseys and black Timbs he was wearing. I'm like, oh, you cheating ass motherfucker.
Word up. Nigga, I had to. Go ahead.
That was the one thing that Jay-Z, with all the power in the world that he had, New York niggas ain't give up their Timbs. Y'all notice that? Right? Yeah. Niggas stopped wearing jerseys, put on button-ups, but they looked at this nigga like, Timbs?
Timbs ain't going nowhere,
nigga,
bro.
Like
Timbs.
Get the butters, nigga. It's getting sloshy outside.
Yeah, get out of here, yeah.
Word up. But again, man, T-Pain on top of the covers, live from the Sunrose, man. Make sure y'all check that out. T-Pain's gives a stellar vocal performance. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep this moving, yo. Let's jump into this S2 EP, couple tracks from WizKid. Boog, man, how'd you feel about WizKid?
I mean, you already know that this is not my music.
Tell me it's not enjoyable though.
I can't deny it. I can't deny that it's not. It's fun. A lot of fun.
It's a vibe, nigga. You was in the crib like this, nigga.
I was not like that, but I definitely did not skip. I definitely did not skip, and I didn't care that it was on. I couldn't wait to turn it off. I couldn't. No, wait. Let me rephrase that. When I turned it off, I wasn't mad.
So I couldn't wait to turn it off.
No, when I turned it off, when it was over, I wasn't mad. I didn't want to play it over again, but it didn't make me angry that it was on. You know what I'm saying? So it was this was
just 4 records too. It wasn't like it was a big time consuming thing.
True story. But you know, one of the things, you are picking really good Afrobeat reggae stuff. You've been picking a lot of good stuff.
Like, okay, I could, you know,
you've been picking a lot of good stuff. Like that, I could be like, oh, okay, that's not so terrible. I could vibe to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't so bad. So I rock with that.
Yeah. Now, WizKid's he's very talented. He's super dope.
He one of the biggest in that genre. Like, his music really go. Him, Burna Boy, DeVito, them niggas really go, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
And it's like it's dope because the music, their sound is authentically them. To me, at least, it's authentically them, but it still has so much international appeal.
Yeah,
and like, you can go in any continent.
It's similar to how Spanish motherfuckers how Bad Bunny, you know what I mean? They make their music, but it has so much international appeal.
Yeah.
The same thing with like the Afro beats and the worldwide, right? It's because it takes a little bit, I think, from everything, and that's what makes it work. Yeah, I mean, I think WizKid is one of the best at it. All right, let's keep it moving. We're gonna roll into this Flo Milli with the Never Lose Me with
Trash
20 different versions.
Trash can.
Yeah. Why
I was like, yo, I hate when people drop one song with 8 versions and the song trash.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah.
You already know. Like, if Yachty is the best part of a song, then he's trash.
I mean, and I like Flo Milli. I think she got some talent, but this was not.
But this one wasn't it.
Close.
Yeah. All right, yo, let's keep it rolling. Let's move into it. Paisley Dreams, The Game and Big Hit. I'm just gonna say it. Trash.
Woo.
What?
So
I don't like Big Hit. Took me out of every rap. I don't like Big Hit.
I can see like, Big Hit. I can see you not liking his rhyme scheme. He's an older guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I don't say he rap like an old nigga.
He raps like an old guy.
This shit was Game.
It had potential. To put Game on all these records alone, I think it would have been way better. I don't like
Game. Just prove why he needs to be in conversation for top.
Say that. Don't say top
13.
5. Oh, I'm about to say don't
13.
Say that.
I could argue 11.
He's not gonna argue 11. You ain't
no, for real.
Game is dope. Game is dope.
Crazy.
But crazy. I just
he had not a whack verse on this fucking album.
And half of this album. But
Big Hit
that took me straight out of it.
Big Hit was spitting
every time.
When somebody authentically them, it's just different. Like even if it's trash, it just and it wasn't trash, but it just hit. I don't know. I fuck with it, especially that I bang in the East. I bang in that shit was crazy. Oh my god,
bro. that was crazy. That might be going on my no skip playlist.
Oh shit,
the bang freestyle. That might be going on my no skip playlist. That was crazy, that was bro. Dope.
But the album to me, I don't enjoy Big Hit's voice. I don't enjoy his rhyme, so it's just like it's trash. Because he took me out of every record.
Well, Hit Boy he's still a monster. He produced this whole jaunt. He's crazy on the tracks. I don't know a lot about Big Hit, but I need to find out about Big Hit because I didn't know. Like, I knew that Hit Boy had a dad. I didn't know Hit Boy's dad was a rapper.
Or Super Blood.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know all of that. Hold on. That like recently got out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
The fact that you said, I know Hit Boy had a dad. Everyone has a dad.
No, no. I'm gonna say a dad that's a rapper or dad that's in the music.
But it just
that's what I'm trying to say.
He has a dad. He does.
No, not that he has a dad.
How science works.
The dad in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because like
the nigga Hit Boy was hatched.
He was in immaculate conception, yo. We just finished in Christmas. Hit Boy was just here one day.
Fucking hatched. This is like a fucking reptile. Anyway, no, but like real talk. Like when I think of like artists' dads, I always think of Common's dad. You know what I'm saying? Like
that
that's
kid that kidnapped him as a kid.
No, that he's on the end of all the albums.
Be that.
Be you.
Be this.
Be that. Yes.
Food for thought.
I
to a
think of
mind.
that. I think of that, or I think of Jay-Z's mom. You know what I'm saying? That's when I think of parents. I think
more
of that.
Wise words of wisdom at the end of an album or to open an album.
Yeah, I don't really.
You don't really think I bang on the East.
Yeah, or I'm producing the track that you rapping on with the game. That's a cool thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, I get to work with my pops. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool thing. But like, it's just not something that I
Hit Boy
think
in
about.
The studio with his dad saying, "Yo, pop, lay that again. It was whack. Do it better." Like,
right?
That's a lot of pressure to be like, "That's not it.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
That ain't it. That ain't it."
And
you're not doing my beat. No, you're not doing my production. No,
and I don't even know anything about his dad, but his dad seemed like he got down back in the day. So it's like, like it's interesting. I want to learn more about Hit Boy's dad.
I think Game did this shit on purpose.
What you mean?
We're about to get a Game Hit Boy album. Why not?
Can I get that?
Oh, that's coming.
I need that.
Why not?
Game
after this, that's all I want to hear.
My dad is fresh out. Put him on, and then we put you back on.
I do need that. Yeah.
You trying to have this Nas resurrection? Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Give me a quick 9, and 30 minutes. Quick 9 rep. 16 on each, and let's keep it moving. I'm not mad at that. All right, but now let's get into the feature presentation. The crumb de la crumb.
Did we cover Party before we
Partisan Fontaine? What?
Partisan Fontaine with his little diss track.
The mega.
Nah, the EP he dropped.
No, we didn't.
Oh, that shit was fire. I thought y'all heard it. Yeah, bro.
I'll go back.
Yo, son talented.
I mean, he is talented. You could tell his pen game from Cardi. He wrote for Cardi, like.
Yeah,
Bodak Yellow he wrote or whatever.
He wrote a lot of shit. He wrote a lot of shit.
His pen game was silly.
He wrote that Be Patient With Me shit.
Oh, that's what. Okay, like
he wrote a lot of shit.
So I'll never. Partisan Fontaine to me is one of the. He's better letting somebody else spit his shit.
Yeah, but this right here,
Partisan Fontaine is the American Party Next Door. Get somebody else your shit because you're never gonna make it on your own.
Not with a name like Partisan Fontaine.
Yeah,
you got to change your name.
Pretty Ricky, what they call it.
Yeah, you got to change your name.
You can't sound like Party Fontaine.
Yeah, you can't rap. You can't rap anywhere near me with a name like that.
Yeah, that nigga, he's the new Peter Gunn.
Oh, damn.
That nigga Peter Guns wrote for a lot of niggas, man. That
never get one. Wrote for a lot of niggas. Couldn't get one for himself.
Well, he had the one for himself.
Well, the one, can't get it.
Yeah, I know.
Can't get the big break. You know what I mean? But motherfuckers that's out here doing their thing, we're gonna talk about it, man. Yo, we got National Hall 2, West Side Gun, and Conway the Machine, and The Alchemist.
You mean Conway the Machine and The Alchemist?
Yeah, what'd I say?
West Side Gun, Conway Machine, and The Alchemist. No, it's Conway Machine and The Alchemist.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway,
that's a fair argument.
Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying.
Conway that nigga, bro.
That's a fair argument.
Bro, this a Conway album, nigga.
Yeah, this shit is dope. I mean, we can't hate on Conway the Machine. I'm glad that Griselda. I don't know what this means for Griselda. Like in terms
Alchemist is the glue. That's what it means.
Yeah. That's what it seems like. Like when Alchemist wants, Alchemist gets.
He's the glue,
and he got it. And I don't know what it is about Alchemist. he puts out instrumentals, and we're like, yo, this shit is trash. What is he doing? Why is
he
famous?
he need voices,
and then he
bro.
gets the right mother, but it's not the voices. He gets the right voices.
Ones. The right ones, yeah.
The right ones that just you gotta know how. To me, it's like you have to know how to utilize an Alchemist beat.
Yeah. Well, that nigga Alchemist fucking up because I'm waiting for this West Side Gun and fucking Action Bronson.
Yeah, I need that,
bro. I need that shit, bro. The back and forth, nigga.
Knock it off, bro.
The back and forth. Yo, tell me,
please, bro.
Baklava in the back of the van.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
What?
I don't think I got the capacity for that shit. I need. I would need
Alfredo. Oh,
yeah. I need a detox, nigga. Already, I need a detox right now. I ain't even listen to that shit.
I need that, yo. Oh my god,
No.
that'll be such a
That gotta
fun
go.
album.
Oh my god, I gotta go. No, nah, bro. If you put that on the docket, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yo, I'm gonna send that. And I'm gonna send that and be like, yo, it's the only album we covering this week.
Yeah, all week, man.
I'm just sending one album.
Oh my god,
I'm
bro.
gonna send the docket. It's gonna be one track off the album at a time. Track 1, track 2,
Please.
track 3, track
Universe, I beg you, please don't put me through that, bro. I can't handle
that.
I know I can't handle
crazy,
that.
Bro.
I know.
One album in the world
Ever, nigga.
Yo, I know I can't handle it. I literally know I can't handle it. I'll lose my crap. Listen to that shit.
The most fun album in the world. You crazy, bro. You crazy. You know what I mean? But West Side Gun, Comedy Machine. Glad they still doing music together, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. Nobody want. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I didn't want to see Griselda fall. I didn't want to see them fold. I didn't want to see them break up. I wanted to see them stay strong and dominate for a much longer time, similar to how what Wu-Tang did.
Wu-Tang, yeah.
I really thought they were gonna be like that next Wu-Tang. Like they was just gonna be like, all right, we're just Wu-Tang. We're gonna go off over here, do my thing. He's gonna go off over there, do his thing, but we always want to come back here and do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see too much of that happening after 2024. I just think that they're gonna slowly separate more and more. Benny on Def Jam, I can't wait for that. That album, he talking big. He said, "Yo,
he talking big stuff, bro."
He said this is gonna be the best Def Jam album
since
DMX debut.
I don't know, bro.
I said that's big.
That's hard.
Talk. Yo, that's hard. That's big talk.
That mean he gotta drop 2 this year.
I mean,
he gotta drop 2 this year.
He probably got it. Material.
In '98, he dropped 2. He dropped 2 double platinum albums for his debuts, nigga. He got to drop 2.
Year, but his debut album was just the one.
Yeah, it was the one. Because if you talking about greatness, you gotta do the work.
But
you gotta do the whole thing.
I think Benny, with the right production, has flesh of my flesh level talent.
He does.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has 2 in 1 year level, like 2 equally as good out, because arguably Flesh of My Flesh and then It's Dark and Hell is Hot, both equally as good. It's not like one was worse. It's not like it was, this one's great. This was great.
Yeah,
they were both up there. Like, shit. Like, what? You know? But
I mean, Jay-Z was on Def Jam. Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Luda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and those are all people that came after DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, fam.
Yeah, that's big. It's big standards that he. I
don't know. That's crazy.
It's big shoes to fill.
It is. You talking about like Hard Knock Life?
What?
That's hard. What? You talking about the Black Album?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying it's big.
You talking about College Dropout?
Late Registration.
What, bro? I don't know, man.
It's a lot of heavy.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, but I think he can do it. I think he's potentially got one that can hit that notability. It may not get. It's not going to get the commercial. I don't think it'll get the commercial success because I don't think the industry works that way anymore.
No.
But in terms of instant hood classic, he's got it. He could do it. I think he's got the talent level for it. You know what I mean? But that's it for the music, man. That's it, man. We got Trill Static 3 on top of the covers, S2, Never Lose Me, Hall and Nash 2, Paisley Dreams, and then we talked about Nicki Minaj with Pink Friday 2. That's it for the music. If y'all got music y'all want us to listen to, y'all think we should be talking about on this here show, again, the best way is to get it to us at I Do It For Hip Hop _podcast on Instagram, or send us the email with the links to wherever it's at, I Do It For Hip Hop 1 at yahoo.com. You know what I mean? But Boog, man, you know what it is, and you know what it will be. Tell us what's going on with this week in hip hop.
All right, man. Let's start off with an easy one, man. This group called Rock the Bells, featuring DJ Epps, Cool from Cool Herc, DJ Scratch, and Torre. They gathered together. They're a panel called Rock the Bells, basically, and they put together the top 5 greatest hip hop beats of all time. Dr. Dre, Still Dre at number 5. Electric Relaxation by Tribe Called Quest, which is a classic one. Flavor in Your Ear, Craig Mack. New York State of Mind by Nas. And number 1 greatest hip hop beat of all time is Shook Ones Part 2 by Mobb Deep. What y'all think about that list, man?
I feel like Pharrell.
That's what, bro.
There, bro.
I'm like, where's Pharrell? I'm like,
where's shit on lunch tables still, nigga?
Bro, I'm like, where's Give It To Me? Give It To Me.
Honorable mention something.
Nah. The Clips beat is the only Pharrell with the Clips beat.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Buster.
No, Pharrell with the what? No.
Buster with the
I think not. I don't. Say the list again. There was one I would have taken off, and I.
So Still Dre, classic. Still Dre,
gotta keep that.
Electric Relaxation, too much. That's too classic.
Yeah,
that's too classic. Flavor in Your Ear. Nas's New York State of Mind. You
know what? I don't. Right now, I think if they did a top 10 for the Clips beat, I think that would be number 6. I wouldn't change this.
I mean,
that's what I said. I'd have been like honorable mention. I'd have threw the shit in here.
I wouldn't.
You gotta put them in
really
there.
Thinking about it, like I wouldn't change this list. This list is solid, bro.
It's solid. No, it's a solid list. But Pharrell, to me, the list is solid. But you gotta find a way to put Pharrell in there, bro. You got like it's a hard decision. But to me, you gotta find a way to get Pharrell up in there, bro. Make it a top 10, okay?
You gotta do a top 10.
Make it a top 10 and get Pharrell in there. I don't care what you do.
I can't think of anything that could get moved out of the way to put Pharrell in there. Nothing can get moved down or anything. That list is solid.
Word.
What about
as soon as you started it, I was like, Mobb Deep better be number 1. Like I just right off the bat, it's like everybody knows what beat is the best hip hop beat. It's like Mobb Deep better be number 1.
Spaghetti. No, that's not. That's my favorite Chappelle skits.
Yo,
anyway,
I ain't gonna hold you. That big pimping beat, it's a lot of shit, bro.
It's a lot. Like Timbaland not on there. I didn't even think about Timbaland. The first person I thought of was Pharrell. That's the first person I thought of was Pharrell.
Yo, Song Cry, because that sample, and I ain't gonna hold you. I heard the original today at work, and I'm listening. I'm like, oh shit, bro, it's crazy.
Bro, I don't know if Just Blaze deserves to be on this list. I would if we had to choose between Just Blaze and Kanye West. Kanye's going on the list before Just Blaze.
I love Just Blaze.
And for me,
but we talking about the actual beat, not the producer.
Yeah,
not just because it's the producer. I'm talking about the beat.
The beats, the beats.
I think Kanye's beats are holistically superior to what Just Blaze is.
Literally, I don't think Just Blaze made some really great beats. To me, one of Just Blaze, my favorite beats by Just Blaze is Throwback by Usher. That's one of my favorite Just Blaze beats. But it doesn't hold wait to just doing my job. Like that beat is crazy. And then if you listen to the original sample of doing my job, you'd be like, yo, this, I don't know what Kanye was out here.
How do you hear that? Like
he was out here on a planet, bro. Yeah. Anyway. All right, man. This is something good, I think. Future said in 2024 he is launching a management company. Now, I do think that this is good. This is good. Future got a lot of experience in the industry. Okay, he done ran circles around Russell Wilson. He done managed all of these different relationships. You know what I'm saying? He done had multiple albums with Drake.
He can't manage his kids. What makes you think he can manage my business?
You know what I'm saying? So, but I do think that getting out of making music is good for him. I do think that he has something to give to younger artists, as far as navigating social media.
I think any
dealing with niggas
MC,
like Russell Wilson, you know, shit like that.
Any veteran MC,
trolling,
has something to offer. I don't know. Part of me just wouldn't take. I don't know if I could take advice from Future.
I mean, but if niggas is taking advice from Baby,
in the future,
niggas can take advice from Future.
In the future, niggas playing football with your sons. Like he took the ultimate loss. Like
if you could take advice from Baby, okay. You can take advice from Baby. You can take advice from Baby, Diddy. You can take advice from Future.
Niggas taking advice from Diddy, right?
Yeah, you can take advice from Future, bro.
Yo, and I feel bad for Master P, bro.
He don't get
all these motherfuckers went to Baby, they went to Diddy, they went to all these niggas that's all in all this shit now. And he just sitting back like, y'all want some rap snacks?
Yo, because Master P want a different thing, and people want to make millions and trillions of dollars, and Master P is like, I just want to put my hood on.
Yeah. That's true. But P wanted to make millions and trillions of dollars, but nobody wanted to do it the way he wanted. They wanted it fast, bro. They wanted fast money. They wanted now.
P plays the long game.
He does.
And I mean, even Snoop. Yeah, pause. Even Snoop said, like, you know, P, look at Snoop Dogg would not be who Snoop Dogg is without Master P.
Yes, he said this multiple times.
Yeah, he owns it. Like Snoop. Honestly, if Snoop would have put out, I think if Snoop Dogg would have put out that fuck Death Row album, Snoop would be dead right now. But Master P convinced him not to do it, taught him the business that made Snoop Dogg what he is now.
Yeah,
I'd have did that shit.
Multiple streams of, taught him about simple shit. Taught him about multiple streams of revenue. Like, why are you only depending on rap? Like,
then that nigga said, "Hey, I know a white lady named Martha Stewart."
Yeah,
let's get money together, bitch.
He said, "Yo, what? Go see this lady." But like, really, like Master P, I think had a very. When everybody else was still, when all these other hip hop moguls were looking at hip hop as a fad to capitalize on, Master P was still the only one, was the first one, I think, looking at hip hop as a whole, as the future of music, building empires off of it instead of how can I get paid right now? And like you said, I feel bad for P that he don't get the love that he deserves either.
True story. All right. Let's see. 21 Savage has a documentary or biopic coming out. Donald Glover is playing 21 Savage.
That nigga looks crazy.
You seen the pictures?
I seen it. I said, what is happening right
now? That nigga look like 17 Savage, nigga.
If Great Value Savage, it's like he looks like the no frills version if I ever seen one. That looks crazy.
Yeah, it does.
I can't wait to hear him try and sound like 21 Savage. That's what I can't wait for.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see.
Does 21
that nigga like 21 Ceviche, nigga?
But like, I mean, I don't know too much of. I know a little bit. I know a little bit of 21's backstory. It's like, is it documentary worthy? Like, do we care?
20? Yeah, because that whole where he from shit. Niggas want to know.
I don't want to know. He was born in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
That's it.
They said the nigga from England, right?
Well, he was born in the Caribbean. I don't remember which island, but it's still under English control. So if you're born in a Caribbean island under English control, you get an English birth certificate.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So he's not necessarily from England. He's from a Caribbean.
I thought he was a bloke.
Isn't it?
Archbishop 21 First of Savagery.
Yeah.
He's just a nigga from the Caribbean that grew up in the country backwoods of America. That's why you can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
Except for when he said, "Nigga, pick a side or you'll get shot in the middle."
middle.
Ooh, that is oh my god.
It's your favorite line ever.
One of my favorite bars ever. Because it was just so real.
It is real, man. All right, man. Rolling Stone did a 100 R&B songs of the 21st century. Basically,
this is a list.
Yeah, it's 100 songs. And I think it starts in like 1999 and goes all the way up until 2023. What y'all want me to do? Top 10, top 15? What y'all want me to do? Top 5?
Yeah,
let's go 10. Let's go 10. I think 10.
Yeah, do 190, 70, 80 into top 10.
All right. So 100. Number 100 is let me go back. I went too far back.
Do you get happy if you're number 100? Like, it's like I made the list. Like,
no, honestly, yeah, because it's a lot of records, bro.
It's a lot of records.
Yeah.
It's a lot of records. And when you get to the top, it's all heavy hitters, bro. All heavy hitters. Number 100, Raheem Devine, Woman. That's a good
I'm
one.
happy because I'm Raheem Devine. Yeah, exactly.
Now,
number 99, Bump Bump Bump.
That's when you get insulted if you're Raheem Devine. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yo, but you could argue Bump 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 could have been higher.
Bump 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 could have been higher.
See, what do we know what they're judging this off of? Is this off of sales? Like, what is this?
There's a whole rubric up here. I didn't read it. And I was supposed to read it.
You should have, because I want to know. Like,
what's crazy is that me and my family went through this list.
Is even on the list at all?
Me and my family went through this list. A couple of we were supposed to be cleaning up or doing something, and I came home with this list, and literally we sat down for like 45 minutes and went through this list. Oh my God. And like it was fun, and I was like, I need to figure out what they did, and I got busy. We had some family things going on, so I just didn't have the time to sit down and figure it out. But I digress, man. Number 90, Bobby Valentino, Slow Down, 2005. That's number 90.
Bobby V.
That's that shit though, bro. Yeah. If I'm Bobby V, I'm happy. I'm 90. Oh shit, yeah.
80,
I'm happy as hell.
89, 3LW, man. No more.
That was actually that record was all over the place. That record was all over.
Let's go to number 80. And I don't know this person. Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. How long do I have to wait for you? This is like, and I heard this song because, like I said, we went through this whole list. We listened to all of these songs. We literally went through this entire list, listened to snippets of all of these damn songs, and it took us about an hour. And this song is like, it sounds really old. It's like Leon Bridges, mixed like with a live band up tempo.
I rock with it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's number 80. Number 70. 70 is Tiana Taylor, Gonna Love Me.
Okay.
Does that work?
And number 69, Jay Holiday, Bed.
Like, you see,
this is could have been higher. Could have been higher.
Could have been. No, there's a couple things on here that could have been higher. Number 60, Ciara, Body Party. And then right under her is 50 is Ashanti, Happy, and then under Ashanti is Maya, Case of the X. That's a good one.
Case of the X is my record.
Yeah. All right, so at number number 50, 51 is Tyrese. How you gonna act like that?
That was a great record. Tyrese's earlier career was just
crazy,
phenomenal,
crazy.
Oh my God.
Number 50 is The Internet, Special Affair. I like The Internet. They're a really good group. Right under The Internet at number 49 is Jill Scott, Long Walk.
Okay,
that's my shit. That could have been higher too.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of things that could have been a lot higher. One of my favorite songs on this album, D'Angelo and the Vanguard, Really Love at 45. I'm happy that's even on the list. That's one.
But doesn't get the love.
But
he don't get the love. Bro.
Yeah, but you already know his shit. The other shit gonna be in the top 30.
Yeah. Oh, but we're gonna get there.
I know.
We're getting there. But Really Love, that's literally probably my favorite D'Angelo song. That shit is so soulful. Anyway, 40, let's go. Music Soul Child, Love.
Dope record. I remember I used to be able to hit that note. I'm sorry.
Sidebar. All of these songs, I've been listening to a bunch of these songs as Patrick Starr. The AI, I can't get enough of that shit.
Patrick Starr hitting the Keisha Cole Love is the greatest record.
That one. Listen to Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp.
Oh my God, that's another
Patrick
good
Starr,
one.
bro.
Yeah.
You want a good laugh? Listen to Never Would Have Made It by Patrick Starr. It's insanely funny, bro. All right, man. Number 30. The Dream, Falsetto. The Dream is on here, man.
That's my shit, bro.
And then coming in at 29, right under The Dream, Falsetto, is Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic, which was a smash hit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Top 20, man. Michael Jackson, Rock My World, 2001.
Okay. Michael Jackson gonna be on here like 3 more times.
He probably was on here a couple more times. I don't know if he's on here after this. All right, so I'm just go from 20 down. Now, number 19, SZA, Snooze. Snooze is on here, bro. Well, because it's probably one of the longest. Yo, bro,
that shit been everywhere for a year.
That shit was for a minute.
It's like a year, bro. That song's been played for a whole year.
She's been eating off this record.
Yep. Number 18, Solange, Cranes in the Sky. Crazy album.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass record. Yeah.
Number 17, Tony Braxton, He Wasn't Man Enough.
My shit. I love Tony Braxton.
Yep. Number 16, Maxwell, Pretty Wings.
Dope ass record.
Yeah.
These are all heavy hitters.
Yeah.
After 20. Aaliyah, Rock the Boat, number 15.
Oh no. I've never been
No,
a fan
Rock?
of Aaliyah.
Really?
What? Oh, yo, I cried.
Hold on.
I love Aaliyah, bro.
The Aaliyah album, the Red album, you ain't like that album?
More Than a Woman is probably my favorite Aaliyah song, but other than that, I could pass.
We need a resolution.
I could pass on almost all. You know what it was? Because especially in this era, in her era, in that era, early 2000s, we were still getting that was big power ballads.
Yeah.
She changed the game.
She was a
She changed the game. She changed the game.
She was a mouse singer, and
She
I didn't
changed
like.
the
I didn't
game.
like that. I didn't
She
like.
changed the game.
I like big vocals. So Aaliyah never appealed.
Never appealed to you.
When I want power ballads, I want Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, sing out, sing full.
Yeah.
You know, Jennifer Hudson, power. Almost a gospel-y like feel to your music.
Fantasia.
And Aaliyah never gave it to you. Fantasia. You know what I mean? Where's she at on this list?
She on this. She up there.
Oh.
She up there. She on this list.
Because the hood classic.
Yeah.
In my mirror.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. She up there.
That need to be number 1.
For real.
Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you.
Anything that get the thugs singing in the club, you know you got a hit record. You know you got a hit record.
Where Mary J at? She next?
She on there. No, we number 14, Beyonce, Love on Top. Mary J on here. Number 13, Daniel Caesar and Her, Best Part. That should have been played forever.
This shit was a banging record.
Bro, that shit is still played. They made that song in like, I don't know what.
That's niggas' wedding songs, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, bro,
yes.
This shit was amazing. This is one of the records, like I said, if I could find the right female to do a duet, I would like, we got to do this.
We got to do this, yeah.
Like immediately.
What's next? Charlie Wilson?
Bar.
Nah, no, close. 12 of the Pharrell Williams and Jay-Z fronting.
R&B. technically that is R&B.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Technically that is R&B.
All right, man. Number 11, Miguel Adorn.
My shit.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Number 10, Brandy, Full Moon.
Yo, the Full Moon
Yeah.
album changed.
Yeah.
That shit changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
You know why? It was the
said R&B,
beats.
y'all got
It was the
Yeah.
beats.
It was Dark Child.
Dark Child's
bodied that
fucking
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
He beasted on
Yo, he had a stretch for like 5 years. Remember when
Yep.
he did that Michael Jackson shit?
Mm-hmm.
He had a stretch for 5 years.
Dude,
man. He
that was number 20.
It was
He
Michael
was
Jackson,
everything.
Mary J, all that. He was just he had a stretch.
That was the Dark Child.
Yeah, that was 20. Yeah.
That was number 20.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. That
Rock
was
My
it.
World.
Yeah. All right. Number 9, man. All heavy hitters from now on, man. Well, we're still in the heavy hitters. Number 9, Eric Badu, Bag Lady.
Mhm.
Number 8, John Legend, Ordinary People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 7, Alicia Keys, Fallen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't argue.
Number 6, Frank Ocean, Thinking About You.
Yeah.
Number
Obviously.
5, Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, classic.
Number 4, Mary J. Blige, Be Without You.
Yep.
Number
I would have
3,
swapped those though.
I'm agreeing with you. Number 3, Beyonce, Dangerously in Love 2. That was a surprise to me.
That wasn't a surprise to me. To me, that should have been number 2.
Well, number 2 is D'Angelo. How does it feel? That's
That win. That should have been
That should have been
number
number
two.
1, nigga.
That's number
That should have
2.
been number 1.
Yes.
That should have been
number
1.
1 is.
Yeah, who's number 1?
Yeah. Was number 1. It surprised me, but I can't really argue with it.
Wait.
It's
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Go.
Let's guess real quick.
Yeah.
A male or female?
Male is
I know who it is. I was
probably
looking at
one
the
of
list and I stopped scrolling because he said, "Let's guess." I was about to scroll. I know
probably
who it
one
is.
of the. Yeah, I mean, it's
The biggest album of the 2000s.
one of the. Yeah, I was saying
Oh,
one
Usher.
of the biggest albums.
Usher.
Usher.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
biggest. It's got to be. It's got
What?
to
Let
be.
It Burn?
Confessions
Let It
Part
Burn?
2. Confessions Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. So I thought it was a pretty good list. And I was when I saw Confessions, I was like, is there a bigger song than Confessions? I was like, there's gotta be. But then I'm like thinking, I'm like, I don't know.
Nothing.
Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. Dangerously in Love, maybe, but only because Confessions was what it was, bro. It was his truth, nigga. So
Yeah,
I feel like that's why.
Yeah, true story.
Confessions and the reality behind it is what made Confessions like,
Number
oh
one,
my
yeah.
god, like you cheated
But
on Chili, nigga? Like,
Yeah,
what?
but love on what was that? You said Dangerously in Love.
Dangerously in Love
too.
Number 3,
That record was fucking crazy. Nigga, you had grown ass men in the car singing Dangerously in Love.
Yeah, I mean, but there's a bunch of good stuff on this list, man. Like I think, I mean, obviously, Jasmine Sullivan's on here at 26. Pick Up Your Feelings. You know what I'm saying?
That's my record, yo. She did that shit like live. I watched the YouTube. She did that shit like
my
like
nigga
just
Giveon
singing
gotta
like
be on there.
a couch shit. Oh god, I
No,
hope
Givion's not on there. Lucky Days
he
on
don't
here.
deserve to be on here. Giveon
What?
don't deserve to be on here.
Lucky Days
I
on the list, but Givion's not on the list.
Heartbreak Anniversary? That shit was
Yeah.
everywhere.
He not on the list.
I understand it was everywhere, but you know what messed it up for him?
Go ahead and say how you sound.
Anyway,
Wait, was
What happened
Coco
to
on
my
there?
mic?
Coco Jones? No. Fantasia's on here at 33 with When I See You.
There you go.
That shit should have been number 3, nigga. That shit should have been.
That's the banger right there.
No Coco though? That's
No
crazy.
Coco. No Coco. Okay, Neo's on here. Number 41 was so sick. It's a really good list.
Neo only on there once?
Once, I think. One time.
Neo really only needs to be on
What
there.
about
but,
Chris
I mean,
Brown?
Chris Brown's
Brown
on
was
there.
on
Yeah.
there with I saw Yo
With
on there.
Yo. Yo's on there. Yo was like
Early
top
Chris
25. Top 25.
Okay, yeah.
It is to me, I was like, that's probably to me, that's his best song. To me.
Yo.
Yeah. That's his best song.
I don't know. Take you down. Take you down.
I think I might have to get Take You Down.
I only say Take You Down because I was a teenager when that shit came out, and I used to go to parties. And when Take You Down came on, you had to grab somebody. You was getting busy on that wall.
It's between
The
Take You
walls were
Down and
sweating. Niggas was like this on the walls. Yeah.
The only person I think that shouldn't belong on this list, man, is Khaled. Khaled is on this list, or Khalid, or however to say his name.
Location?
No, it's not location.
Can we just talk?
OTW.
Oh no.
On the way.
Yeah. I'm like, no.
If it was location, I'd give it to him. Because location,
No, it was on the way.
Might give him location. If
it was location, I would give it to him because location is a dope record. But yeah. OGW, not for that.
Anyway, all right, let's move on to y'all. What y'all want to do, Katt, or y'all want to do wrap up?
I mean, because it's all
do the wrap up, then do Katt.
It all links together.
It's all go together.
Do murder, and then we going transition over.
Murder. I think he did. I think this year, to me, this was one of my favorite wrap ups because it wasn't an hour long.
Nah, see, he left a lot on the table.
He did.
I don't like it,
but
because he gave a whole part 2 6 minutes
to Diddy. He needed to, though. He needed to. That was
deserved all
he said, y'all just want me to talk about Diddy part 2.
He deserved it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think like doing a 6-minute jump is more challenging because you got to fit more stuff in. You got to pick your spots.
You really got to pick your spots.
You can't just be saying random frivolous stuff, right? And then like it's short, it's easier to digest. I enjoyed the 6-minute bites.
Nah, give me 20 minutes. Like this recap. If you're doing an end of the 2023 wrap up, you got to talk about all this shit. Give it all.
Yeah.
Talk about all of it. I love the fact that he got into the troll bag. He been on tour with 50.
Yeah.
So he, you know what I mean?
He
didn't
know everything. He been on tour with 50. So
he probably posted that shit.
Like it's. I know it wasn't easy. That's why he gave us part 1 and part 2 because he's making moves. He's doing a world tour right now.
Yeah.
To land and got to spit 15 minutes. It's like that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I thought this shit was dope. I love the fact that he dedicated so much time to like he kept the troll, 50 Cent like 50 we going because I'm gonna go if you say go I'm gonna go like sick the dog on him. I love the fact that he went in so long just on
hey yo.
Pause.
Yo, now I know how Cam and Mace be feeling when niggas be wilding on these shows.
Niggas be wilding and don't catch it, and it's like.
You said he can't even talk.
Can't even talk, bro.
Yo, you sound like wifey. She be like, "Damn, I can't say shit." I be like,
"You can't.
You be wilding. You said this shit on purpose."
Yo, my 7-year-old, I don't know how he knows.
Because they go to school. They know. All kids know.
YouTube. I blame YouTube, nigga. I'm about to sue the shit out of YouTube.
And I had to think about what I said. And I was like,
bro, these kids be listening to all of this stuff. And so one of the things is that you got to understand that most of these kids got older brothers and sisters. And the older brothers and sisters be listening to doing everything and the kids pick it up.
Mm-hmm. But I was just like, how do you know to pause me there?
Yep.
You're right. But why do you know that some
little kid in class listening to Cameron?
He hits me with
they on YouTube listening to
with a phenomenal pause, and then that's what she said. Comedic timing is unbeatable. I'm like, how do you know that's what she said? Like,
what did she say? I'll be like, what did she say? What did she tell me? She said, why she say
way too much of The Office together that they're like, that's what she said. And I'm like, yeah, that is, yeah. And I give him dap and shit. Like, yeah, that's what she said.
But yeah, it was a good wrap up. I'm very happy with this one. He did a bunch of good stuff. He left a lot of meat on the bone, but he definitely hit the major points. Jada Pinkett, Diddy. He hit those. That's all we need.
Yeah, word up, because that was 2023. Jada Pinkett, the slap, Diddy. Like, That was 2023.
That happened at the beginning of the year, and then we just Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith
just
all
kept
year.
going, nigga.
All
Just
year.
kept going.
They just kept happening.
Kept
Like,
fucking
why?
going.
Y'all still go.
Yo, and that picture of Jada Pinkett, the nigga said,
Looking like Fat Joe.
Yeah, looking like Fat
Skinny
Joe,
Joe.
nigga. Oh my god.
Yo, that shit is terrible, yo. I like for her mom to look so damn good at her age, and Jada's like, oh, how out of nowhere you just started
She went from
like
being
milk.
bad
Like-
to aging like fucking blue cheese, nigga.
For real, like you just start aging like dairy products out of nowhere. Like, what the hell is happening? Your mom is a baddie. What are you doing? It's weird. It's really weird.
Man.
But
All right, man. Let's talk about Katt Williams.
We're going in on Katt. All right.
Let's talk about Katt. All right, so let's get the shit out the way. 3,000 books. That nigga, I don't know what the so here's my synopsis. Here's my synopsis of 3,000 books. Right. He didn't read 3,000 books off top. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga.
You feel like he skimmed through 3,000 books.
Nah, yeah. I mean, like, look, he had a free pan pizza. He still got free pan pizzas from Pizza Hut right now from the booking program.
No, time out. I believe he read 3,000 books
A year.
Put it in quotes by saying, "Oh yeah, it was a year." I would say
A year.
He's on planes and shit a lot. Audible counts.
No.
No, he was talking about as a kid.
But I forgot. Yeah, he said that's
he's talking about as a kid.
So here's what I think. Here's my synopsis of that. So he grew up in a religious, disciplined family. I did too, right? So and they were Jehovah's Witness, so they're more
even
strict.
more strict to
They're
die.
more strict, right? So he wasn't like when he was talking about he wanted to be something that didn't exist. It didn't exist to them. It existed to everybody else, but not to them. So he couldn't do it, right? And he wasn't doing any of what they was trying to talk about from the beginning. He had mad issues with his family from the jump, right? So what they did is they was like, you can't do shit but read, right? Like literally,
school, read.
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
to school,
read. That's
like,
and then they were like, we're gonna get you straight. None of this media, none of this comedy, none of this TV. Nothing like you're gonna read. That you're gonna get knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And also, he went to that. He said he went to this college. I don't know what college it is because I looked it up. But I think that this college, right, that he went to was either a high school, right, that you need a scholarship to go to, or something religious.
It's probably college prep, like Rutgers prep.
No, like something religious, something Jehovah's Witness run, right? He wasn't going to that. They tried, and that's where they had a confrontation, and he left. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch his interview, Katt was like, what was funny to me about the whole interview is that Katt came on the interview like on 35, right? And once Shannon was like, tell me about your childhood, Katt was like, like he was going through it because
he had to really
because he had a hard.
How do I process this?
He had like, bro, he's still in therapy over his childhood, bro.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
But I you know why I believe
he left at 13. He's
Yes.
like I know that my life that we had to have the at 13 to have the mental faculty to say, I know staying here is not going to work for any of us. I gotta bounce.
Well,
but that's why I believe he read as much as, or almost as, because you know, fucking way, almost as much as he said he did. That's why I believe he did, because the only way you can get that by yourself, when you feel like you're by yourself, is if you're reading and you're finding inspiration from the things you read. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I do believe he read almost as much as he said he did because of his vocabulary. He has a very, very, very good vocabulary. He speaks very well, and you can only get that from either reading or reading. So It's no other. It's no other way to. You know what I mean? It's no other way to really
You gotta
get
see those words somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta see them somewhere.
Yeah, it's just interesting how like his well, one of the things that really struck me is that like he was talking about his dad telling him that he had did some sort of sexual acts, and God told his dad that he didn't. And Katt was like, "Well, I didn't do that, so you lying on God."
Do that if I'm a virgin,
and all of that's like, wow, like that would like straight make a break with somebody. Like, yeah, like. So what are you trying to do if you're lying on God? What's really going on? If that's what you resort to when I won't do what you want, you lie on God? I thought you was religious. I thought we was doing this.
And all that shit transitioned to now the nigga rock. He Muslim. He rocking with the honorable Farrakhan. I don't think Muslim. I think he Christian.
Yeah.
I don't think. Honestly, I think he rocked with everything. But he said he was close with Farrakhan, and I do. He is. He has sat down with him a lot.
But, it's just crazy that
everybody when they tell stories, because some stories that are being told, you won't hear the other side, because there's 3 sides to every story, so you got to take everything with a grain of salt. When he talked the whole interview, I took as Ricky Smiley, nigga, you was never gonna play fucking. You couldn't pull that.
You couldn't play that. You can't play that. Yeah,
you couldn't do it. Yeah. So I do believe that. I do believe that he did what he said he did with that movie when he went and all he freestyled all of it, because Ice Cube said yo, all the shit we had, he was like and I let him do what he needed to do, and it came out how it came out. That was all him. He said that was all him. We ain't have nothing to do with that. Costumes, everything. That was all him. So I do believe that. I don't think Ricky Smiley could have put that off, because he is a yes man when it comes to shit like that. He's gonna do what you tell him to do, because
he has to be directed.
He has to be that. Yeah, he has to be directed. And the funny shit was when he said, I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he in a dress. And what was his next movie?
That was bullshit, man. That was.
And what was his next movie?
But that was still a lie. That can't be. That's an embellishment. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying. That's that 50-50 thing I'm talking about. The next movie was that.
Yeah, that's an embellishment.
So look.
He said it, and then it happens.
It may be an exaggeration, but it's 50% exaggeration and 50% the truth, because his next movie was that. So you understand what I'm saying? That's why I said I took everything but then you come with facts. It's kind of like seeing something happen. There's somebody telling you how it happened, right? But it happened already. So now you got to just take it for what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of the things that's kind of the stories that he told. The whole Steve Harvey thing with the joke, I don't know. Same thing as the sad thing. I don't know.
So I don't know how sacrilegious that is in comedy. Like, it seems like
it is very
obviously it is.
I've seen the youth stealing somebody's joke. Mm-hmm. I watched
it's like stealing niggas' bars.
Yeah, but stealing bars is different, because you can ask to use those, and you can be paying homage. Stealing a joke, it's like
that's your craft.
It's kind of like you're passing it off. It's kind of like a rapper being a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? Like, a rapper having a ghostwriter. It's like you can't rap about.
But if you steal somebody,
because that's not you.
If you steal somebody's joke, it's not a ghost.
There's
nothing ghost about it. You said
the only way to steal that joke is to hear that joke and then use it.
Yeah,
which means they've performed that piece of art, and now you're passing it as your own.
Passing as yours. Yeah,
ghostwriter is, knock on wood, is never seen. You never know if that's theirs or yours or who. If I steal your joke, and I seen the jokes on YouTube that Katt was referring to, them niggas stole his jokes.
Stole his jokes, yeah.
They took they just straight said, hey, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this one now.
Did not change it.
Said, yeah, especially said.
Steve Harvey too.
Steve Harvey did it, but especially said
Steve Harvey did it to
Steve
but
Harvey
he
did it
said
to Mark Curry.
Mark Curry. He said he did it. He said he took Mark Curry's sitcom and he
Steve
stole
Harvey
his
took
joke.
Mark Curry's whole career. And like Steve, when I really started, I look back. I said I've been down to, because of the Katt wearings. I was
You've been down a
YouTube
rabbit hole.
Like
Rabbit hole,
that just took me every twisted turn in the industry. But watch, if you really look at it, Mark Curry was Steve Harvey before Steve Harvey. Everything he did was Steve Harvey. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. I remember watching that show on TV.
That was my shit. Yeah.
That was a great show. And then and then you watching like, okay, Steve Harvey, he's doing Mark Curry's bits, mimicking Mark Curry's timing and like everything. It's like, oh shit, this kind of sucks. What Steve Harvey did with Bernie Mac, when you look and you see where people have been reporting on this stuff again, because down to YouTube, I'm watching videos that say, 7 years ago, 8 years. It's like, oh, people have been talking about this for a long
minute.
time. This is
he said. Yeah, he
like
said that was.
Receipts have been out there.
Yeah, he said that was Steve Harvey's tour. He was supposed to headline.
Yep.
But you can't follow Bernie Mac.
Damn good. Yeah.
You can't follow Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
The only person on that tour that could have followed Bernie Mac was DL Hughley. You can't follow Bernie Mac.
Those were the two best on the tour.
I thought Said
was funny.
I thought Said
did his
really
thing. I ain't gonna lie. Said did his thing.
Funny.
That's when I was like,
were DL Hughley and Bernie Mac.
I think DL and Bernie were here, and then DL and Said were here, and then Bernie was just here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bernie was head and shoulders above.
Steve wasn't bad. He just hosted. He just did what he does. He's a host.
That's in between.
You do your shit in between. Yeah. So that's how you know that it was his tour. Here, boom. I got that. Like that's when you really got to see, like, you know what I mean, him transition. Like Steve's funny. Like even before he started touring with Mark Curry, you gotta remember he was touring the world. Yeah. And getting his name out there as a comedian before the Mark Curry jokes. So he had his own shit. Yeah. So obviously niggas knew who he was. Niggas always on Def Jam, him, Martin Lawrence, all of them niggas always on Def Jam. So it's just, you can't, I would say that if he, the shit he did is fucked up, because you can see it. You know what I mean? Social media, you can see everything. But you can't discredit the work he did and put in. I wouldn't take that away from nobody, even Said or even Katt or whatever. So, because these niggas still grind it. It's just, circumstances, bro. Like they grind it
they grind it until they found an easy way out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's the nigga?
What I fault Steve Harvey for? The biggest thing I fault Steve Harvey for is the fact that he was just a genuine. Seemed like he's just a genuine hater of Bernie Mac. That Bernie Mac was more successful had the potential to be more successful than him.
What Katt Williams say? I ain't want to be a movie star.
I seen the YouTube video from 7 years ago that validated that Steve Harvey called to try and get Bernie Mac's role on the Ocean series.
Yeah.
He wanted that role for himself. He tried to get Bernie Mac kicked off so he could take the role. Said, I'll take less money than Bernie Mac so he could get the role.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still got to throw allegedly on there, but I seen it on YouTube.
Allegedly. You got to do allegedly.
Allegedly, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just like, yo, this is crazy. That's some grimy shit that's going on out there.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy, man. Like, it's like Katt really just took a flamethrower to
a lot of niggas.
A bunch of people, man.
To the industry. Talked about Luda and
yeah. And then, you seen Charleston White? Did y'all watch the video I sent?
No, I didn't watch Charleston.
I didn't watch that one.
That nigga said, and Luda gonna respond with a verse. He said, that nigga Katt Williams said, you was getting fucked in the ass at Diddy parties, and you gonna rap about it? I was like, this nigga stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you, Like Charleston White is one of the most annoyingest people in the world. But when he's not cooning and you actually listen to him,
he's saying some shit.
He's saying some shit, bro. It's shit that if he just came out and said it and without cooning, and just was like, yo, listen, as a black people, this is what we need to do. This is why this, and this. Niggas would listen and respect him more, but he feels like, and he said it when he was doing the interview with Cam Newton. He said, this what y'all niggas understand. He said, when I was in Texas fighting for legislation, nobody was listening. But now y'all niggas is listening to me.
Because that's the thing. That's some bullshit. Because like, if that was your goal to put out that message and to put out the message you want to put out, you can do that. It might not happen as fast, or it might not happen the way you want it, or you might not get as big. Charleston White wants to be famous. He wants to be out there. He wants to be exactly who he is. He's not doing this to try to get he's doing it like, yeah, there's a message. He might be a smart person. He might have some knowledge, but he's not doing this to get a message out. He wants to do this. This is what he wants to do, because if he wanted to just get legislation out, he would fucking do that, right? And stay in the background and just be happy getting his fucking legislation out. But he wants to be in front of the camera.
I feel like he falls into this to the what everybody else falls into about being impatient. Mm-hmm. A lot of niggas is impatient, so I feel like he ran his course trying to do that, and it didn't work. So
it worked.
Shit, let me give you niggas what you want.
Exactly.
That's exactly what he's doing. And that's what I mean. Like he like Rome wasn't built in a day, nigga. Niggas say that shit for ages, and it's fucking true. Yeah, it's fucking true. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Katt, he I don't know. Everything he said, you know, what we see now, whatever's done in the dark, most of it is true. Most of it's true. Whatever's done in the dark comes to light. We gonna know if it's true or not. You know what I mean?
He's like a 90-10, 80-20.
I'm gonna do 80-20. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna give him 85.
I'm gonna do a 70-30 because of the books.
Okay, I get it. No, okay.
Cut it off for the book. Hey, yo, look. If he was reading comic books, I'm just saying, you can bust out 3,000 comic books.
Yo, this nigga he about to get every book scenario popped. That nigga was reading the little Jehovah's Witness pamphlets at the crib.
The Watchtower.
So real talk. If you give him a 70, if you give him a 70, you gotta give him 75, right? You got so the reason why I'm giving him an extra 5% or whatever we give him, I'm gonna give him an extra 5 because there's a video of him running like a 4.4. Video out there.
Ran a 4.47. I said, oh shit.
Yeah. Like, yo, did y'all see the video of Mark Curry and Steve Harvey arguing in the back of the 25th anniversary?
Nice.
And that's what gave me pull. I might have to get I was originally gonna say 90-10, but I think I could go 85-15 on believability, on truth versus.
I mean,
and I don't even think the lies are necessarily. I don't think the lies are lies as much as I think he embellished on certain parts.
He embellished on certain things.
It was a lie, but he added some stuff.
Yeah, he embellished on certain things. You know, yeah, but I'm telling you, man. He run like he angry at the ground. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that dude.
He be stomping, bro.
I said, oh shit, because I was like, oh, this. I'll be honest. Part of me was like, with this interview, I was like, oh, this nigga on a bunch of bullshit. He hires a kite right now and lying his ass off. Then I seen 4.47. This nigga might be telling the truth about some shit.
Yeah, man. Katt.
I was like, he might be right. He might be just a little.
I mean, and real talk, and just to be real about Katt, just to wrap it up, Katt's one of his main things. If you watch any of his stand-ups, one of his main things is real shit. He says that almost in every stand-up. He wants to be a real person and do real things. You know what I'm saying? So he like a lot of stuff could be real. He's literally been preaching that the whole time. So I wouldn't be surprised if most of this is he's telling the exact truth about what's actually happening. I don't discount it.
Like I've seen a random comedian saying, "Hey, yo," I seen one on Facebook. Some random white guy got called to do a set for Katt Williams. He said he got on. He said when he started his set, Katt Williams wasn't there. He got off stage. He said this little motherfucker in a big coat came out of like the back dressing room, handed him a wad of cash, which was like 5 times more than what he was supposed to get from the show. It was Katt Williams, and said, next tour, you're with me. And he said he toured for like 3 years with Katt Williams, like 152 city tours and shit like that. He was he said he validated what Katt Williams said about supporting these folk. Just
and he about to go on tour with Tory Hart.
This is about to be crazy.
But also let's just give it up for Katt, because literally Katt was Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? Katt to me when the Pimp Chronicles
came out, Katt Williams was that
Katt
guy
was the funniest person in comedy.
And top of the world.
And if Katt doesn't get blackballed, Katt probably rivals a Dave Chappelle comedy special, because Katt is funny as hell.
The reason why I think one of the reasons why Katt Williams is being so vocal now with everything, not just talking around shit, like, because I think to an extent,
because he watching Kevin Hart live his life.
No, I think to an extent, I think even still, Dave Chappelle talks around a lot of conspiracy. He's not outing the industry as much as he potentially could.
Because Dave Chappelle is friends with all these people. Did you watch his last special?
Yeah, exactly.
He at the end,
it wasn't good.
He's friends with everyone. Now it was good because he opened up. It was more like, come sit down and have a conversation.
It was a whack special, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't watching because I heard it wasn't. I heard it wasn't as good.
It was bad, bro. Like 100%. Like you could I got a chuckle or two out of it, but it was not Chappelle like.
Dave Chappelle, I think he's been overdoing the specials because they haven't been hitting like that.
He's on contract for me. He's on contract.
He overdoing the trans jokes. That's really all it comes down to. He's doing too much.
Killing me. That's doing too much. I'm like, dude, it was funny the first time. And I was like, all right, you're still on.
Well, now he's on special needs.
Yeah, but it still wasn't that funny. You know what I'm saying? There's a video out there by one of my friends that talks about that. Matter of fact, my boy Feek. There's a video out there by him. He talks about what Chappelle is doing. He breaks it down really, really well about why some of the stuff that he's doing isn't funny. It breaks it down really well. It's a really, really, really good explanation.
I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, but what was I saying? I think Katt, the reason why he's so vocal is because you got the things that are, like I said, again, hate to beat a dead horse, YouTube rabbit hole on what happens behind the scenes in the industry. You know, how people are, especially with folk like, unfortunately, allegedly, like Diddy.
Yeah.
And how he's got his hands in the shit. We talked about it. He was getting Cassie's medical records. Like, he's getting shit sent to him before she could even see it, allegedly. You know what I mean? Like, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Katt's putting all this information out there, naming all these names. The same thing like Kanye said, because as long as I'm saying names, if something happens to me, there's a direct line of suspicion to you. And that keeps him safe to an extent.
Yep.
Because now there's a direct line of, hey, he talked about this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. Magically, he's in a random ass coma. Who are we looking at for that? You know what I mean? Like, it keeps him in a somewhat of a bubble.
True story.
Word. But I fuck with the Katt interview. I thought it was very entertaining. I thought, how do y'all think Shannon Sharp did with the interview? Because he caught a lot of flack, like, oh, he's a terrible interviewer.
So
I'm like,
caught flack from number one hater over here.
But I changed my mind. I
forgot it was Bug.
I changed my mind. So Shannon, I thought that Shannon, like a lot of these YouTubers, media, like new media people, it seems like they get laps ran around them by certain guests. Like if you get a guest on there that's not going to be cooperative and have the back and forth conversation, they're not about to do that. A la Kanye West, Katt Williams, you know what I'm saying? Like they're going to run circles around you if you're not a media trained person. And Shannon is not. But what Shannon did say is that, he's just having a drink and a conversation. And I think that we need to look at a lot of these people as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
that's what I've been saying. And when you say Nori can't interview, it's drink champ.
No. Nori can't interview.
Nori's different.
Nori can't interview. Nori can't interview. Nori ain't getting a pass.
He's gotten a lot better, but no,
Nori ain't getting a pass. I ain't going front.
Nori's kicking it a little too much. Yeah. That's the difference in Nori. Nori's chilling a little too much.
Yes.
Yeah, that nigga.
But that is how you got to look at it now, especially with the rise of the celebrity podcasting and shit like that. That these folks they're not having interviews with celebrities. They are having conversations with their peers.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's a very different dynamic.
Yes, a different dynamic
than Trevor Noah sitting down with Dateline
because he's not trying to, like. So for instance, when Katt Williams was like, "Why you ain't say nothing to Ricky Smiley when he told you that?" Shannon's like, "I'm talking to him. He's telling me a story. I think it's true." And I'm like, "Oh, I get that because you don't know
because he's telling you a story." Yeah,
you don't think that's the thing. You don't think to ask because you're not a journalist. You know what I'm saying? A journalist would have had all of those follow-up questions.
Knows to check for the receipts.
To check all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They kind of know what to do and how to steer people in the right way. And he's not doing that. So like he doesn't know to ask follow-up questions or how to do the research in the way that a journalist would do them. So I'm like, okay, I gotta give most of these folks a pass. I'm not giving Nori a pass because Nori's not good. But I'll definitely give Shannon a pass on because Katt looked like he was taking over Shannon's show at first. So I'll give Shannon
because Katt came out the gate. He came out the gate. Nigga, they took a drink and Katt went in, nigga. Shannon didn't even get a chance to say nothing. So how can you be a journalist if don't nobody give you a chance to say nothing? He went in.
If you're a journalist, you know how to stop it and bring it back to the middle.
No. He did. He let him go on this studio. He brought it back. And then he said, well, whatever. But Katt was ready. He was on one. He had one. Yeah, his clip was loaded.
He 16,
was one in the chamber. He was ready, bro.
Yeah,
he was ready. Like Bleak was ready when they said why you ain't do a record with Hov. Said because he know I'm better than him. That nigga was ready. Who the fuck? You gotta be ready to say some shit like that.
True story. Anyway, man, that's all we got, bro.
All right. So, man, let's close this out, man. This has been another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2024. Man, it's late, man. We're just gonna wrap this up, man. Yo, keep up with us on the with email. Get active on iTunes, SoundCloud. Listen those Google Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, all that good shit. Send us your music to I Do It for Hip Hop 1 at yahoo.com, or you can send it to us on Instagram at I Do It for Hip Hop _podcast. You know what I mean? If you want to get with me directly, you can do that by going on to Instagrams or X at Great Pharaoh, GR8 _PHARAOH. Man, brain fart for a second there. Boog, man, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at Mr. Can I Live 1. That's MrCanilive 1 on Instagram.
All right, that's what's up. JB, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
You can find me on IG, Mac Bailey, MacBailey _.
All right, that's what it is, man. Again, Great Pharaoh signing off for first episode of 2024. I am Great Pharaoh, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm Boog, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm JB, and I do it for hip hop.
The concept. The concept. The concept.